Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishna, for seekers of God. Spiritual Talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda. Continuation of chapter 104, page 296, episode 253. In the morning, when most of the inmates of the monastery had left after making their obeisance to Mahapurushji, a monk told him of the restlessness of his mind and the consequent dejection. His imploring moved Mahapurushji, who said, "Why should you be afraid, my son? Continue at his door, taking shelter with him. He never disappoints a supplicant." "All my time has been spent in vain," moaned the monk. "I have not yet seen God. I haven't got peace of mind. At times, complete loss of faith assails the mind. I begin to doubt even the invaluable instruction I have received from you and others." This made Mahapurushji's face turn red. With great warmth, Mahapurushji said, "Look here, my son. If the Master, Sri Ramakrishna, is true, we too are true. Whatever I say is nothing but the truth. We have not come to cheat people. If we sink, you too will sink with us. But by His grace, but by Sri Ramakrishna's grace, we have realized that we shall never sink, nor will you." As Mahapurushji remained confined to his room, an attendant had the duty of keeping him informed of everything concerning the monastery. After personally moving about the precincts and inquiring about the health of the inmates, the cattle, and other matters of importance, Mahapurushji used to receive his reports in the afternoon. One day, when the attendant came to Mahapurush Maharajji with the report, he found Mahapurush Maharaj seated alone in a very grave mood. Mahapurush Maharajji's eyes were half closed, as though it was an effort to keep them open to see the outer world. Even though the attendant stood in front of Mahapurush Maharaj, he did not make the usual inquiry. It seemed as if Mahapurush Maharaj was not aware of his presence, of the attendant's presence. Noticing Mahapurush Maharaj in such an abstract mood, the attendant moved aside. After a long interval had passed thus, when Mahapurushji began casting his look around, the attendant moved in front of him and began giving the report as usual. Then Mahapurushji said, "Look here, this world has no existence for me at all. Brahman alone exists. It is only for the sake of keeping the mind on the normal plane that I talk and inquire about things." With this, Mahapurush Maharaj resumed his former mood and did not care to hear any report that day. To be continued. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.